Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome along to my backyard. If it's your first time here, this isn't what I normally do. So I'm finalising an experiment I've been running for about a week. If you're a returning subscriber, all 631 of you now, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. So today, like I say, this isn't an ordinary thing I've been doing. For the last week, I've been doing an experiment with some sprouting seeds and a neodymium rare earth mineral magnet. Okay, so basically what we were hypothesizing for this experiment was that by exposing the sprouted seeds to a very, very powerful magnet, that there would be a 30% better growth in the seeds that were exposed to the magnet as opposed to the seeds that weren't. So 30% was the number that we were looking for. What we're going to do today, I'm going to rinse these seeds. It's been a week since I started this experiment last Tuesday. I'm going to rinse these seeds with the magnetized water. Then I'm going to strain it, and then we're going to put the thing on a plate so you can see the result and see how many seeds are not sprouted for the one that's not been exposed to the magnet and the one that is. And then we're just going to do a quick weight to see if it is about 30%. So, okay, so this is the magnetized seeds. Magnetized seeds with magnetized water for about a week. And I'm just going to rinse these off. So you can't see just yet, you will. As you can see, the magnet's very, very strong, very powerful. What we're going to do is we're going to rinse these out, drain it. Let's take that water out of there. Get rid of that one. All right. Put that on the plate. Okay. These ones there. And then we'll just rinse it. Whoops. We're going to rinse this one as well with the same water. It doesn't matter at this stage if we're rinsing it with the same water. It's just purely to rinse it to get the to rinse it so you can see it in the experiment. 1 second. There. Rinse that one as well. Okay. Get rid of that one. Okay. Now. Okay. So get rid of that. Now, if you bring the camera a little bit closer, I want you to see what we got going here. Okay, so you can see that this is the one that's been exposed to the magnet right here. Most of that is growing. You see? We've got a little bit of seeds that aren't sprouted yet, but the majority of the seeds are sprouted. You can see it. Yep. Nice and come away nice and easily. Individual, it's not big clumps or anything like that. It's nice, it's beautiful. And let's have a taste. Tastes awesome. Now we go over to the ones that weren't exposed to the magnet. As you can see, it's all clumpy, it's all sticking together. And you've got all these seeds here that are not sprouted. You see that? So what we're going to do, we're just going to quickly... Now, when we started this experiment, we started with 20 grams of dry weight of the seeds. Okay? Obviously, it's not going to be that now because they've been saturated in water for a week. But you can see, you've just seen the seeds that aren't sprouted there and the seeds that are sprouted here and aren't sprouted here. So I'm just going to measure these ones here. Okay, so you can see that's most of the seeds off that plate. That's 36 grams, okay, of the seeds that aren't sprouted. Okay, get rid of those. We'll tear that back to 0. Right, these are the seeds that aren't sprouted. This one, 20 grams, right? So if we say 36 grams, 20 grams, what's the difference? It's about 30%. So you can see that we have, by exposing our sprouted seeds on this side to a magnet, very strong neodymium rare earth mineral magnet. Before we sprouted them, if you go back to the beginning of this series, you'll see what I did. Before we sprouted them, we exposed them to the magnet. We exposed the water that we rinse them with every day to the magnet, and that's what we've got, 30% better yield on our crop if we exposed to the magnet to the ones that we didn't. Now, imagine that if you're growing crops in your backyard like we do as well, or in your house, whatever this is, for the price of the magnet, which is about £70 here in the UK, it's about $100 in Australia, I think, and $100 in America. 30% better yield pays for itself in no time. So If you've watched any of my videos, you'll know that I've been talking about food shortage crises or a financial crisis that we're looking at at the moment. If you need to get hold of food, if you need to get food for your family, you need to have high nutrition, very, very high nutrition for sprouted seeds. And in a week, you can have a really good crop out of that will give you all the nutrition you need for you and your family, should you not be able to get food at the shop. That's why I did this experiment. Neodymium, rare earth mineral magnet, exposing the seeds. You can see it for yourself. Try it for yourself and you'll be amazed at the results. That's what it's all about this week. And today, I hope you enjoyed seeing this, because this is, I'm trying to do things that can help you and your family should things fall apart. I hope that they don't. I hope that I'm wrong. I really do. I hope that I'm wrong. But if I'm not, there it is. That's what you can do. And you can look after yourself. You can feed your family and make sure that you have nutrition should things go sideways. So, all that said, thank you very much for joining me here. I really, really appreciate you being here. Come back and join me again soon. I'll be back on the normal mission of what I do with these videos, talking about the things that are happening in the public consciousness and giving my feedback on it. But until then, make sure you go out into the world and do something positive. Look after yourself, look out for each other. I look forward to seeing you real soon. Take care. Ciao for now.